We talk about things that we want to make, Blabs. And one of the things that I want to do is make I would love to do a video game competition show in 2026.
Like a tournament?
Well, like a tournament, like I don't know, an old school competition. Just get people in the same room, have them fucking fight it out. I saw this. This was uploaded about 10 months ago. And this is called, and I can't really watch this over on YouTube because we'll get flagged for this, which actually gives us a really good reason to, really good reason to do this over on Rumble. Video and arcade top 10. Okay. So this is an old show. I've never even seen this before. But this is classic video game entertainment here, Blabs. Check this out.
Right here with fingers primed, and their home players are out there rooting for them because up for grabs is $5,000 in cash and prizes that'll be split between our studio champ and their home player. What we're going to do is split these 8 players into 2 groups. The winner of the first game will play the winner of the second game for the big money prizes. It'll be head-to-head or foot-to-flying foot, as the case may be. The 2 finalists will be playing Street Fighter 2. All right, enough talk. Let's get to it. What's up today, guys?
So it's a video game competition,
I really love his sweater. That's the most thing that I was like, wow.
Give it up for Lexi over here, the arcade angel.
Lexa Doig.
I'll bring you this week's movie review plus the Nintendo news update featuring Super Play Action Football.
Stay tuned. I've got some very cool tips for the Super Scope game Battle Clash.
Capcom is in the house today with 2 great games for our big money finals. The first group faces off in Disney style, playing Capcom's Magical Quest. And our second group will be playing Ghouls and Ghosts. Both games are for SNES. All right, today.
Blabs, are all those people incredibly cool and awesome?
The one girl looked really cool. The rest of them kind of just looked dorky.
Which one looked cool? Was it the one with the beret?
No, she just looked like a dork.
Oh.
It was the other girl.
She's a video rocker.
With this Doig girl. Yeah, her. She looked a little bit cool.
Okay.
Hipster, yeah. I also just really liked the overalls, so
people saying like it's a different, simpler time, a better time. Yeah, we want to bring that time back. We want to make a new time. You know, I think this would be super fun to we create a show like this, we bring everybody in, and we do something like this in a studio setting. I think that'd be really, really fun to do. Anyways, it's just one of our fun ideas.
So, question: was this the 80s or the 90s? I kind of can't tell with the clothing.
This is the early to mid 90s right here.
Okay.
It's a lot of prizes and a lot of money. Are you gonna share it, or are you gonna keep it all to yourself?
Share it.
All right, excellent. That's the attitude. Is there anyone you want to say hi to out there?
No.
Okay. Well, good luck. You're playing with David Gray.
No.
This kid is later went on to bomb. He's a Unabomber right here, but that's all right. I'm just kidding.
From Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Now, good luck to all our players. All right, now I want to first congratulate you all for making it this far, and let me remind you that the home players have traveled with their studio player from the beginning of this championship series in the hope that they can win big with their player in studio.
I've never heard of this show before. This is like a Canadian show or something. But look at these fun prizes, Blabs.
The winner will take home all of these great gifts, including the Commodore Amiga computer. Now, over to more game action.
Let's go. What do you think of that, Blabs, huh?
I do like the vibes of it and everything. Very chill.
Wouldn't this would be a fun show to kind of, make our own here. Look, they're playing these games. I don't even know how do you win these games? How do you win this Magical Quest game? This is one of the best games on the Super Nintendo. It's great.
Pluto has disappeared from the planet, and his pal Mickey is hot on the trail to find him. His tracking job leads him to a world filled with giant vines and strange new creatures.
Can I try this in the next Blabs versus?
This game?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game's amazing.
I've never played. So.
Oh, it's so fun. So fun. Yeah. You would suck at it.
Although this looks very beautiful, it's not.
As they travel along, they meet up with a wizard who tells them that the evil Emperor Pete has snatched Pluto.
Now Mickey soon realizes that the evil Emperor Pete has cast a spell on everyone in the kingdom, so everybody is after Mickey.
Mickey has the capability to jump, run, and grab things. Grabbing items and letting them go is very important. By grabbing things and throwing them at objects on the screen, you can reveal items that are essential for Mickey's success. Stuff like hearts to keep Mickey strong.
All right, now to get rid of a guardian, you have to jump.
Yeah, but how do you win? That's the thing I don't understand. How
do
we just beat all the levels? Scale a clip quicker than any mountain goat can. Okay, it's time to head over to Nicholas Pickless with today's Nintendo tips.
Yo, Nicholas Pickles back again with some
I'm
tips
gonna
for
be
the
honest
very
with you guys.
happening.
Chat will know who this is, but like he looks like an older, heavier Zach Aguilar. If any of the anime fans are out there.
Hey, let's see if they're good at Street Fighter 2. This is the finals here.
Let's play the game. All right, now starting off the top, I should tell you who has picked who. First of all, Justin has picked Ken, and Mike has picked Chun-Li. Now, Chun-Li is a kicking character. She has a lot of really special, cool special attacks, which all revolve around kicking. Her special attacks are the whirlwind kick and the lightning kick. Now, the lightning kick is a kick.
Oh, what a bitch! He glitched him out. That's so shitty.
As you can see, Chun-Li has a major advantage here off the top, but Chun-Li wins the first round.
Okay, look at this fuckface. This kid's like 35 years old. 30, he's over here and he's fighting against this like 8-year-old kid. Cheese the shit out of him. This is gonna happen again. Watch this.
I said Chun-Li is a kicking character. Her first kick, the lightning kick, is a kick that'll hold you there and kick many, many times. You have to try and get out of that. Her second kick, the whirlwind kick, is a kick through the air. Now, as you can see, also Ken has a sort of whirlwind kick. It's not called a whirlwind kick, but Ken also can do a fireball. Now, one of the best defenses for the fireball is another fireball. Ken cannot do, Chun-Li cannot do a fireball. So Chun-Li, as you can see here, is going to be getting a lot of air throughout this game. She'll have to rely on her whirlwind kick to stay in the air. The second round goes to Ken, so it looks like we have a tie so far. Chun-Li is going to have to rely on her kicking.
Yeah, maybe he's not 35 years old, but
he looks like he's like 12, dude.
Well, either way, what an asshole.
And her air ability to duck those fireballs. Now, as you can see, right now we have a tie, and both.
Who you got? Which kid? This kid or the other kid?
You know, I'm gonna go with the other kid. He looks more smug.
Chat, which one? Who you got?
Kid 1 or Kid 2?
You got, I don't even know which one, if he's playing Chun-Li or which one. I don't know, but which one? Let's find out.
Both guys are doing quite well. To give you a quick synopsis about Chun-Li, a brief characterization about Chun-Li, there are actual stories to these characters. Chun-Li is not in this tournament for personal glory. Chun-Li was actually investigating a smuggling operation which has led her to the tournament, and Ken is just really conceited and wants to win because he thinks he's good looking and thinks he's the best character. Chun-Li wins the second round, so our second round goes to Mike. It looks like it's a 2-1 so far. Keep on going, guys. The time is, you have, as you can see, it is Ken or Michael, just long and fiercest. Now, as you can see, there's ducking another, Chun-Li's ducked another. Oh, Ken is down again. Looks like we have a 4-2 round so far. There is the time. All right, we do have...
Look at this kid over here on the left.
What is he wearing?
He is Blabs. He's like 35 years old.
You think so? What if he's just tall?
No, he's like 14, 15 years old, but he's playing against like an 8-year-old. Look at this kid. You can
the midget.
Blabs, you can even tell in like wonderful 480p that this kid is incredibly sad. This guy,
it's a little thing. The little midget just got beaten.
What an ass, man. He's taller than the host. He's like 6'3" over here.
It's amazing.
Winner, and our winner, as you can see so far, is Mike, who is using...
Look at how happy Mike is over here.
He's
Look
like,
at how sad this kid over there.
He's knocked out my headphones.
What an asshole.
Chun-Li. All right, way to go, Mike.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Listen, those who have followed my career and for a long time, you cannot tell me this does not look like my old business partner. You like this 1,000% looks like my old fucking business partner. God damn.
You're right.
Oh my God. Those who know. Those who know. Oh my God.
Great game. You are the Video and Arcade champion. Go ahead, Elijah. Tell these guys what they've won.
Okay, listen up. First of all, to our runner-up, you win big too. You walk out of here with a copy of Street Fighter 2, the wicked Sky Fighter System Night Strike, and this way cool Indiglo watch from Timex. And you, the #1 man in the house, have a look over there for all your prizes. You and your home player will get CDs, Cineplex Odeon passes, Dark World, and the Sky Fighter System Night Strike. Congratulations.
This is the most important thing of the show.
I was gonna say I miss physical rewards.
Yes. Yes.
I like that.
Oh my God. Like,
yeah.
I think that's like the most important thing here is that when we do a show like this, we have to give away just like it has to be a pile of shit. And
yeah, but like the thing is though, like a lot of these things don't exist anymore. So unless you're giving out old stuff.
It's almost just a giant pile of things. And like there's all sorts of things. We can give away comics, we can give all sorts, like that's the thing, physical media, right? By the way, I just turned down I turned down a sponsor that was a digital media company. And I was like, listen, we're kind of big on physical here, right? Not to say that like, like we're not gonna ever do like a digital game or something, but it was all about like selling digital games, and we want to make sure we encourage physical. So, anyways, like I think it's important that when we do some sort of game competition or some sort of something like this, we absolutely do and have some sort of physical like stack of gifts at the end. You win all this shit.
I'm fine with it as long as it's good stuff. Like it's valuable. It's not some shit. It's gotta be real good shit.
Well, that is the goal. Join the normal men. Hit that subscribe button right here and watch another video right here.